Pythagoreans theorem is one of the main theorems that we learn about with right triangles. It's one of the most commonly used theorems. First thing you need to understand with Pythagoreans theorem are what the three sides of a right triangle are. Side BC here is what we call a leg, and so is AC. The two legs are easy to identify because they form the right angle in the right triangle. The side that's across from the right angle is what we call the hypotenuse. The hypotenuse is always the longest side of the right triangle. So when we look at Pythagoreans theorem is a squared plus b squared equals c squared. Really, another way you could look at that is one leg squared plus the other leg squared equals the hypotenuse squared. And really, it doesn't matter which leg is A, which leg is B, as long as you have one leg in each of those two positions. And the hypotenuse, the longest side, always has to be alone on one side. When you use Pythagoreans theorem, or when do you know to use Pythagoreans theorem, is when you have two sides of a right triangle and you need to know the third side. So anytime you have two sides of a right triangle and you need to find the third side of that right triangle, that is when you know to use Pythagoreans theorem.